Okay. We're gonna draft. Just because I don't have like any new cards. Is there a way to... Okay, that looks a little better. Alright, first pickable Daybreak Chimera. Labyrinth of Scophos is also really good. We're going to take the Daybreak Chimera, because I haven't gotten to do a lot of weird, like, mono-white devotion shenanigans yet. So we can hunt for auras and go wide. We can get a fight. We're going to get a Phalanx Tactics. I'm going to take the Phalanx Tactics. Pious Wayfarer seems fun. Another Daybreak Chimera. Oh my gosh, there's so many Pious Wayfarers. We'll take a Hero of the Pride. Take another Hero of the Pride. We'll take a Flicker of Fate. I don't know if we're playing it. Take Pious Wayfarer. Take Thaumaturge is familiar. The Wings that we're not going to play. Altar we're probably not going to play. Sleep, Eidolon, and Deny Divine. Okay. So sideboard, 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 and more sideboard. We can take a Mythic, which is probably worth it, just so that we don't have to get that Mythic later, though it's certainly wrong for this deck because any of these other white cards would be better. I'm going to take Purphoros just because. And now we're going to play as though we don't have a Purphoros. We'll take a Karametra's Blessing. Indomitable Will is really strong. We'll take an Indomitable Will. Heliod's Pilgrim's really good because it can fetch up removal or buff. But we're going to take another Pious Wayfarer. We'll take the random white dork. I guess we take a Traveler's Amulet. Another random white dork. Phalanx Tactics seem fun. Skirmisher in the side. Exploring Courser is good. Pious Wayfarer is excellent. Brute. This is also backwards for me, so this is... I've got to get used to this if I'm going to be playing Arena again. Alright, last pack we have Protean Thaumaturge, Daybreak Chimera, which we will certainly be taking. I'll take an Omen of the Forge. Don't know if we're playing it. Transcendent Envoy is pretty good with that many Pious Wayfarers. How many enchantments do we actually have? 1, 2, 3. Not enough. We're going to take Indomitable Will. We'll take another Indomitable Will. I guess a Starlit Mantle, but we're not really going to splash if we can avoid it. Shimmerwing Chimera is pretty great. We'll take a Captivating Unicorn. Rumbling Sentry. Flicker of Fate. Sentinel's Eyes. Nyxborn Courser. Alright, I don't know if those picks were optimal, but we need to cut 2 cards, it looks like. How many lands do we have here? 17 planes. We curve out at 5. We have no 4-drops. We have several 5-drops. So maybe we cut Rumbling Sentry. Daybreak Chimera costs less than 5. I'm going to cut a Plains. So yeah, we're just going to run mono-white nonsense. Let me switch to my in-game overlay. Oh, hang on. It appears as though I did not set that up properly. Cool. Alright, that's a 1, a 2, and yeah, we'll keep. I think I'm going to have to play with this a little bit, but I'm just testing out these layouts that I was given, basically by Wizards. They're part of the new, like, what do you call it? Like streamer challenge stuff. And I was like, my layout sucks, so I might as well. We're going to go ahead and play poorly here. Everything attacks all the time. That's the rule. Okay, well our opponent's got nothing, so we'll just curve into a Chimera. Once again casting pre-combat main, inviting ourselves to be punished. And we're going to go ahead and attack. And now we got Phalanx Tactics. And Karametra's Blessing. Our opponent has a Daxos. Jeez. Play a Daybreak Chimera. Hit him with everything. If our opponent doesn't block, we can do 3, 7, 11 damage. We'll just wait. Seems good to me. Our opponent played a Forest. Their first mistake. Okay, they got a Sentinel's Eyes. That's fine. Okay, are they going to attack? They are going to attack because they have Vigilance. We will not block. Take the damage. Go to our turn. Play a Plains. Go to combat. Hit them with everything. See what they block. And we get there. Well, that seems like fun. I mean, if we're that much faster, we might as well just stick with this, right? Okay, we can't keep that hand. It's way too slow. You know what? I don't like it that much, but oh, what the heck? I'll keep it. We'll put back Flicker of Fate. Maybe we should have gone to 5. Play Nyxborn Courser. Pass the turn. Our opponent plays a Forest. Plays a second Nexus Wardens. They're going to be gaining a lot of life. We'll put Sentinel's Eyes on that Nexus Wardens and gain a bunch of life. Man, the animations have gotten pretty. Play a Plains. Play Pious Wayfarer. We're going to go ahead and put Sentinel's Eyes on our Nyxborn Courser. Pious Wayfarer to pump that. Go to combat. Attack for 4. See what they block with. They're not going to block. Well, they're just going to take the damage then. We'll save our combat tricks to potentially save our creature in case of removal. We could have like a revoke existence or something. Ah, Nyx Herald. We're going to gain some life. They play another Sentinel's Eyes. Gain more life. They're going to have something +1/+1 and trample. Alright, it's going to be that one. They do not attack. We draw planes. Go to combat. This gets it up to be a 5/8. Then we can plus if they block with their biggest guy. Yeah, it's got vigilance. We'll go attacking. Sure. Kill the Nexus Wardens. Hi, Joe West. How's it going? I'm just derping around playing Magic Arena right now. I might add this more to a lineup, but I don't expect a long stream today. We're just testing out some new layouts that I got access to. Alright, Indestructible beats Death Touch every day of the week. Cool, it's our turn. Play a Chimera because it's overpowered. Go to combat, attack with the Courser, see what they block with. We'll put Indomitable Will on it. Kill their Nexus Wardens. I just realized that's kind of a bad place for chat, isn't it? Alright, that was fast. We'll play another one. Like I said, probably not streaming for a long time today. As soon as my fiance comes home, I'm going to call it. I mean, that looks like a hand to me. We draw a single enchantment. We're going to run people over. Can you believe I passed like through Pious Wayfarers just to get slightly better cards like Daybreak Chimeras and already still have like 4 or 5 in this deck? Alright, our opponent plays a Blood Aspirant. Ooh boy, this is gonna be good. Pious Wayfarer number 2. Pious Wayfarer number 3. Attack, Pious Wayfarer! I suspect our opponent might be in trouble. Stampede Rider. Play a Plains. Go to combat. Get in with everybody. See what they block. No blocks! Seems good. Opponent plays a Thrill of Possibility. They're going to draw some cards. Play a Mountain. Going attacking. Sure, we can take 2. They play a Lampad of Death's Vigil. See if they block anything. They do not. Very scared of some flash enchantments. We only have the one. Okay. You're going to lay down a Mogus's Favor. Make that a 4-2. Well, it's a lot bigger than our creatures. We'll take it. Well, we're not going to win by not attacking, so we're going to attack. They take the damage. We play a Leonin of the Lost Pride, pass the turn. I mean, I guess we save that. They play in a Crowan War. That's annoying. No attacks. I didn't draw enough lands. I'm sorry, Joest. I'll try and draw more lands for you next time. Alright, this game is over. We're going to concede this game. We're going to go game 2. We're going to try and draw more lands. We don't have a sideboard. I need to put a background over that overlay. Actually, I wonder if I can do that while I'm doing this right now. Who else is watching? Well, looks like you, a bot, and Alfred Jidoku's 100-289. It's a very, very long name, sir. Do I not have any overlays? Why don't I have any overlays? My overlays. Reload. Apparently I don't have any overlays right now. Giraffe's Neck TV is now following. Thank you, sir, for your support for the stream. I very much appreciate it, and you're a wonderful human being. It's kind of slow. I'm going to mulligan. It says no creatures. I'm going to mulligan. Alright, we're going to keep a hand that is objectively worse than our other two hands. Just like we planned. Oh, cool. Hero of the Pride. We'll play Hero of the Pride. We'll play another Hero of the Pride. No attacks. Gonna need that devotion. Wanna get in for 2? That's fine. We'll take 2. Oh, we got another Temple Thief. And a Swamp. Seems good. Alright, well, we'll play a Sentinel's Eyes. Pump the Dorks. Go to combat. You know what? We'll keep this one back. This one's got vigilance. It's a free attack. Mono white kittens? I know, right? This is limited, too. I feel sad that I didn't get to keep all the Pious Way. I could have had like 7 Pious Wayfarer deck, but I decided I wanted some Daybreak Chimeras in this one. Alright, opponent's going to get in for 2. I mean, we could block and kill one with Karametra's Blessing, but like... Nah, we'll just take it. A third Temple Thief for our opponent. And a Mogus's Favor. Go to our turn. Play a Plains. We're going to play a Daybreak Chimera. We're going to go to combat. Get in with everybody. Opponent decides they're going to block, and we're going to show them that that was a mistake. And now we have a creature large enough to block a Temple Thief. Opponent plays a Skophos War Leader and declines to attack. We're going to play a Pious Wayfarer. We'll save that. We're not going to do anything fancy with that just yet. Get in for 3, take our opponent to 10, pass the turn. Alright, our opponent's going to play a Blood Aspirant, that's fine. But I have overlays. I do have overlays, I'm using them right now. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. My overlays. Okay, put pass to our opponent's attackers. No blocks, we'll take it. Take the damage. Go to our turn. We find an Indomitable Will. Well, let's go to combat. Get in with everybody. See how our opponent blocks. They're going to block there. Well, we are going to put Indomitable Will on this Hero of the Pride. Pump up the Daybreak Chimera. And that should do it. I like the crackling electricity effect. It's been too long since I played Magic Arena. And we got there. Okay, I'm going to take a quick second and see if I can't fix this overlay so we can actually read chat on screen. One small moment here. I've got 2 minutes. I want to make use of them real quick. Shoot, hang on. How do I get to where I was going again? Editor. Okay. Okay, that's that. What are you? You're an image. You're an alert box. Is there a way to just add a tinted box to this thing? There should be. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to have to fiddle with that later because it's very, very non-obvious for me. Unfortunately not keepable. That seems very keepable. We are going to put back Flicker of Fate. Okay, our opponent starts Swamp Hateful Eidolon. That seems fair. We draw Flicker of Fate. Flicker of Fate. Play a Pious Wayfarer. Opponent plays a Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. And we have to discard a card. Well, we'll discard Flicker of Fate. Still, though, Kroxa. Nice. Opponent's going to attack just so they can get some lifelink up in here. That's fine. Play a Plains, play a Hero of the Pride. Get in for 1. Take him back to 20. We'd like some more lands, as well as more action. Opponent's going to Thrill of Possibility, pitching a land. Looks like they're trying to power up to get Kroxa. It's pretty bad for us, but I think we're going to block. Because they're very close to Kroxa now. And I don't think we're... Go away, Mogus's Favor. I don't want you. Mogus's Favor, you can leave now. Okay, thank you. How strange. We're going to play Hero of the Pride. Get in for 1. So if our opponent has a mountain, they're probably going to have a Kroxa. That's a mountain and a Temple Thief. And a Temple Thief. Okay, we play a Plains. We play a Transcendent Envoy. Pump up Hero of the Pride. Go to combat. Attack, attack. See how they block. Man, that was pretty nice. Good turn. Except now our opponent definitely has a Kroxa. But we don't have anything to discard, so we're just going to lose life. Yep, big old Titan of Hunger. Okay. We get a Nyxborn Courser, which we will play. Pump up the Envoy. Attack in the air for 2. Pass the turn. I'd like some enchantments. Another Indomitable Will would be nice, because I think it would allow us to block down Kroxa. Okay, our opponent plays a Lampad of Death's Vigil. They don't attack. Go to combat. Get in for 1 in the air. Play a Daybreak Chimera. Pass the turn. Well, if they're worried about us blocking down Kroxa, we definitely can now. A Portent of Betrayal, a Hero of the Pride. I think we just take 9, go to 5. Or we have to block. That should be 6. Their last card's a combat trick. That's a problem. Okay. Well, I think we came out of that better than our opponent did. We go to combat. Get in for 1 in the air. How many cards do they have in the grave? 3, and they're going to need 3 more in order to get back Crocs again. We're just going to hold this Plains for a moment. Think of make them think we maybe have something. Okay, our opponent plays an Omen of the Dead. They have... Oh, okay, they got it back. I was like, what? My mind broke and I didn't understand what was happening there. Alright, we'll go to combat. Get in for 1. They made us discard a land. They play a Leonin of Lost Pride, which now when we attack, threatens to exile their Croxa. We're going to go Scrying. 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. All right. Get rid of Croxa. Whew, that's no longer a problem. If I were my opponent, I think I would have killed the flyer. I play a Mogus's Favor. Make it a 3-2, and we block with a 2-4. They sack it to itself. Interesting. I think our opponent's on tilt. Play a Pious Wayfarer, we'll pass the turn. And they play another Lamphead. We draw Plains. Play it safe, we'll just get in for 1. Pass the turn. They have a Temple Thief. We're going to need to draw some more cards that aren't lands. Oh, nice! Sorry, Joest, I totally missed your message. This is a whole new layout on this end for me. I'm really, really sorry about that. Thank you for having your friend follow or telling your friend about me. I really appreciate that. I'm very sorry because like chat used to be over here and now it's all the way on that corner of the monitor. So I promise I will get used to it. Alright, opponent's going to get in for 2. Well, that's annoying. We'll take 2, go to 4. Venomous Hierophant. That is also a problem. And that is not a solution. No attacks. If my opponent just plays a guy, they play a Temple Thief, we just die to them sacking their own board. So we can block here, block here, and block here. We're going to take 2, so our opponent can just sack their board and kill us. Yep. Well, alright. It's really hard to beat a Croxa in Limited. Alright, that's a little more readable. It's not great, but it's a little better. Cool. Play another game. Alright, we'll keep. Sentinel's Eyes on a Daybreak Chimera is probably good. Draw more lands. Opponent plays a Mountain and an Underworld Rage Hound. Seems good. We'll play a Hero of the Pride. Opponent gonna play a Swamp. Get in for 3. We will take it. Opponent plays an Underworld Charger. Play a Plains. Play our Leonin of the Lost Pride. Put Sentinel's Eyes on Hero of the Pride. Get in for 4, because Underworld Charger can't block. Pass the turn. Yeah, opponent plays a Swamp. We're going to block here. Exile Ragehound. And they play a Discordant Piper. So play a Plains. Go to combat. Get in for 3. If we hadn't have blocked, we could play both Chimeras this turn. That was probably what I should have done. Opponent plays a Mountain, plays a Blood Aspirant, and gets in for 3. Will block. Alright. Put Sentinel's Eyes on Daybreak Chimera. Go to combat. Get in for 4. Play another Daybreak Chimera. Pass the turn. Just negate that final death for 1 mana. Seems pretty good. Go to combat. Get in for 7. Play Captivating Unicorn. And opponent scoops it up. Seems good. This is probably the last game that I'm going to play today. Once again, this was just a quick try and make sure the overlays work, try and make sure that the new stream software works, try and make sure I set everything up correctly. Don't have a lot of time to do it, so we'll see. But I'm liking how it looks. I want to make some few minor tweaks because I don't like where the chat box is, and I think my image needs to be slightly smaller, but Because we're slightly impeding on the game area here. And if we could bring it back just a bit, that'd be great. Alright, we're going to mulligan because we have no 1-drops. And I feel like we should have a 1-drop. George Amonte, you highlighted your smile! And what a radiant smile it is. We're going to put back a land, actually. Our opponent starts Shadow Spear, which is really bad news for us. We'll play a Pious Wayfarer. Our opponent plays a Mountain and a Blood Aspirant. Play Plains, play a Pious Wayfarer, and play Sentinel's Eyes on Pious Wayfarer. Get in for 4. Opponent goes to 16. Yeah! Turns out that thing that you were telling me about yesterday, Bone Daddy, had a bunch of free Magic-themed layouts, like if I need to. They're all very nice. They look very high quality, super top tier. Go to combat, get in for 1. No blocks. Play Leonin. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be the last game that I play. This was a super short stream to make sure that the layouts and everything worked just fine. So I'm sorry for people that are just showing up. I wish I had more time to stream. Maybe I can work in a different day this week, because I will not be streaming Saturday this week. That is when my fiance and I have some plans that we need to attend to. No worries, I appreciate you dropping by. Ouch. Opponent Thrill a Possibility. I also need to adjust the text box on the screen, because good God, it's horrible. Okay, we're going to put Sentinel's Eyes on Leonin of the Lost Pride, exiling those two. Pump up Leonin of the Lost Pride. Go to combat. Attack for 5. See if they block. Deal the damage. And play a Daybreak Chimera. Okay, they exile my non-existent graveyard. And they get a 1/1 counter. They've apparently seen our Phalanx tactics from that. I think they made me discard the Sentinel's Eyes. Okay, opponent plays a Discordant Piper. And an Escape Velocity. They're going to get in for 6. We are not going to block. We get a Transcendent Envoy. I think they're just dead, right? Because that's 5, 10. They're 1 off of dead. Alright, in that case, we probably just play Transcendent Envoy. Hit him with everything. Okay, opponent's going to take control of our Leonin of the Pride. What's that, 10? We'll take 10. Alright, some things quickly before I go. Oh, Bell of the Brawl. Okay, some things quickly before I go. Number 1, super special thank you to Great Bone Daddy for pointing all of this out, pointing out the challenges. I've applied to them. We'll see if I can make them. Hopefully that's a thing. Number 2, expect more standard content, maybe some MTG Arena limited content, at least while I'm gathering up some of the standard cards, because I haven't really played since Ravnica Allegiance, and that is the only set that I have complete on Magic Arena. Number 3, once again, no stream on Saturday. Hopefully I can announce in the Discord when the stream will be, at least a day in advance, hopefully sooner. I need to go check the schedule, and I need to consult with my fiance when she gets home, which she is about to arrive. Number, 4? Thank you to DraftSneck TV for following, and thank you for Joest41 for pointing him in my direction. I much appreciate that. And to finish things off, we're going to open our Theros pack. Erebos' Intervention. Once again. To be fair, Bone Daddy says, War through Eldraine was so effing rancid that we wouldn't miss much. That's fair. I actually really disliked War Standard. I tried to play a little bit on my own time and hated it, basically because of Teferi. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I've got some good feelings about this, and I'm ecstatic. Once again, super special thank you to Great Bone Daddy, because this is your doing. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to follow the channel, follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter. I rarely post, but sometimes I do when I have good YouTube content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!